Night in the NBA. Doris, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, the long, hot summer is over finally. To me, one of my favorite things is watching the rookies. Which of those guys will make an immediate impact? Which guy gets the most time? And then, some second rounders always seem to surprise us. The diamonds in the rough that are perhaps a little more prepared than we thought.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years. He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. MP outside. Pass to Agbaji. Kessler a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Agbaji, the pass to MP. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Just remarkable. Remarkable concentration right there from MP. Looks so confident, even with the contact.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Fox, that's good.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
MP with it. Puts one up from 19. And that one's long. Barnes passes to Fox. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. MP, the pass to Kessler. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Kings in transition. The finish! And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Agbaji. He's guarded by Barnes. Markkanen sets a screen. MP way outside. Oh, no good again that time. The Kings have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Fox outside. Inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
MP shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
That 3's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Agbaji. Markkanen with a screen on Barnes. And here's MP from outside. Kept alive. The Kings have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Monk against Markkanen. Monk passes to Fox. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Fox has got 9.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot.
Big group substitution here for Utah. Collins, he's checked in for Kessler. Markkanen comes in for Olynyk. Abaji's checked in for Sexton. And MP subbed in for Dunn. McGee, he's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Mitchell. We've got John Collins. MP is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Agbaji in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah right now. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Out.
While we have a
That's
moment,
fine.
let's check
No
out
problem.
the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Kings, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. He'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype, if that's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. Herter against Collins. Collins comes with a double. Herter passes to Murray. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Kessler's checked in. One constant we've seen from Utah in recent years is a nice balance of offense and defense.
That was certainly the case, B.A., under Quinn Snyder. And the beauty is you have now installed a brilliant young coach in Will Hardy. He exceeded expectations in his first year, and I can't wait to see what develops as his career continues.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Harrison Barnes comes in for Herter. Markkanen from long range. On target from range. Markkanen's got 6 points.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Murray finds Fox. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Murray.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Fox surveying the D. Here's the 3. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
MP, the pass to Kessler. Markkanen outside. Here's Agbaji. Pass to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A different look for Utah. Olynyk's checked in for Markkanen. And Sexton subbed in for Clarkson. And the Kings also making a change. Herter's checked in for Fox. MP against Monk. Now Murray. Oh, it's stolen. Sexton against Herter. Sexton passes to Olynyk. Now here's MP. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Rebound by the Kings. They've led by as many as 14. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Markkanen's checked in for Olynyk. They kick it out to Murray. Kessler with a rebound.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
A nice shot by MP. Wow, you talk about expectations from a rookie. Grant, MP came into the league with a shoe deal already in place.
And Nike was not going to let him fall through their fingers. The kind of rising star that attracts a whole new generation of passionate fans and customers. Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Kessler. MP inside. Monk covers. MP shot is off. Herder with it. To the inside. Sabonis. Good D by Kessler.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top, leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a third-generation NBA player, has all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half he was a little frustrated.
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
Help him, mismatch. Get the perimeter. Get the perimeter.
Here's Murray. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league. And you have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Fox against MP. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Barnes. Monk against Sexton. There's the triple. The rebound by Markkanen.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Muscling it home, MP.
We'll love the powering through on that one. MP doesn't back down.
And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. The lead is 2. Murray, a screen on MP. And Fox hits from deep. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform. Guys?
And a lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Allie. Abaji, the pass to Kessler.
Get there, get there.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, Fox with a steal. To the paint. Fast break. Here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, once Murray starts feeling it, he's dangerous. The defense recognized that and closed out a bit too quick.
And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
The quick crossover. What a move. MP's got 10.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
MP against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on MP. Outside Monk. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. Fox outside. The 3 from Barnes. Counted from distance. And the Kings lead by 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
MP with it. Checked by Murray. MP scanning the floor. Here's Abaji. Now MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Keegan Murray.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close, but he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Sabonis outside. Back to Fox from the arc. Sexton grabs the board. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The Jazz again can't hit. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Fox. No good with a layup.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
MP right side.
Come around, come around.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by MP. Sexton's got 6 points.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz Kessler, he's checked in for John Collins. Markkanen comes in for Sexton. And MP subbed in for Dunn. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Walker Kessler out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's MP in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
MP left side. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Get the perimeter.
19-footer. 2 points. That one goes. Fox has got 30 points.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
MP inside. He's covered by Fox. MP shot is off. It's Herder on the wing. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. Kessler passes to MP. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Clarkson against Monk. Looking to end the run. And it's Clarkson missing. The Kings have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Fox outside. Outside Herder. Pass to McGee. A foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Kings call time here. A different look for Utah. Abaji comes in for Olynyk. And Sexton subbed in for Clarkson. And Sacramento has possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. MP outside. 1:57 left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The 3 from Sexton. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Monk. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Kings lead by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
To end the cold spell. No good off the back of the rim.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And it's Fox missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Kings.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
The Kings making a switch here. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Barnes. Herter's checked in for Monk. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. McGee with a steal. The first one falls. And talking about JaVale McGee, Doris, he's now a veteran big man with a ton of experience.
And championship experience, BA, and that may be the most valuable aspect of what JaVale brings. Obviously, this guy has got incredible size, massive wingspan. He's been a very solid defender in his career, but that championship DNA is most coveted.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP against Mitchell. Here's MP. And another miss by Utah. Herter against MP. Now Herter. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wow. Listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion. All right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into the league heralded as the best player of your generation, but you really struggled tonight. Were you feeling the weight of expectations? Was it first game jitters, or maybe something else?
There were some jitters, but that's no big deal. Everyone gets nervous from time to time. You just gotta learn how to deal with it. Bottom line, I wasn't good tonight. But it's just one game. Once I get my feet wet, I'll start making the kind of difference everyone expects me to make. Thank you. Next question. Right over here. Right over here.
Nina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. Who wouldn't be? Shouts out to Germany, though. I appreciate y'all. But I wish you didn't have to see this. It's not fun falling apart in front of millions of people. Danke. All right, who's next? Right in the back, right in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third generation?
It means a lot. Yeah. You got to respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
One more question.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and, hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Proud of you, MP.
What? You got locked down out there.
What up, Tom? Come on, man. One game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it.
So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right? Come on, Pop, I thought you knew ball.
You see, I knew you weren't that upset.
Look, you're right. It's just one game.
It's just one game. Lucky you got me here to give you some perspective.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied. If MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
Yeah, you're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's going to be no question who the GOAT is.
Short memory. On to the next one. Good game, MP. Congrats on the Nike deal. It's major. You versus Ja. Let's get it, kid.
Over here.
Have a great game, man.
You guys can win this! I believe it!
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And we'll see MP facing off with Ja Morant here in this one. And this, of course, will be the first ever contest between these two players.
The first word that comes to my mind with Ja Morant, explosive. He's quick and he's fast. At any time, Ja can throw down a crazy dunk and fire up the entire city of Memphis. You want to limit Ja's driving ability, turn him into a jump shooter. Of course, that's easier said than done.
and perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is out there with Kennard. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's Clark in at the center. Now MP. Following the miss by Ja Morant from deep.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And the shot goes in.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's MP. 12 points his last outing. Passes it to Kessler. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Floats it up there for Morant. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Sexton the pass to Olynyk. There's the pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Back to Morant. Rebound, Utah.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Jackson.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Ball stolen. Williams passes to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look. Teams changing it up here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Jackson a screen on Clarkson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. So on the floor for Memphis, Santi Aldama is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Jackson, and it's Rose in at the point guard position.
I got yours.
Collins against Oladipo. Here's Aldama. The three-pointer, no good. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets, stolen by Jackson. To the middle, here's Smart, hangs, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins.
Every coach's dream. Smart, he's a high motor player that's a high IQ player. That combination just can't beat.
And that one falls for Smart. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Pass to MP. From deep three-point land. Grizzlies with the rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Collins passes to Kessler. Jazz passing it around. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Over Smart. The shot by Sexton, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Rose. Through on the 14-footer. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
The first overall pick all the way back in 2008. Derrick Rose going old school with the mid-range jumper.
MP kicks to Collins. MP left side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Smart. No one near him. Sexton grabs the board.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
MP against Rose. Here's Abaji. Nothing on the board. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for John Collins. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Williams comes in for Victor Oladipo. Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. And here's MP for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Morant. Clark outside. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Clark's got 7 points in the game.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Back to MP. Now the pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. Back to MP. It's Clark with the rebound. Morant with a wide open look. And that concludes the first half. It's the Grizzlies up 6. From Delta Center, back in a moment.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick, not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity. Either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I know what Shaq's going to say.
And that is a wrap.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball.